Member for Coquitlam-Millardville.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Imagine getting on a bicycle to ride from Cloverdale to Seattle. Well, 2,087 mostly British Columbians did just that again this year. The 7th annual Ride to Conquer Cancer to benefit the BC Cancer Foundation raised $8.4 million this year. Now, I've ridden in 6 of those 7 rides, and I have to tell the members of this House that this was the most inspiring and memorable rides ever. What started out as a very wet Saturday in August and with very wet streets and very wet riders turned into an epic windstorm of an epic ride in our journey to conquer cancer. You will recall the August windstorm that brought down trees and power lines in the Lower Mainland. Well, try riding your bicycle in that. The winds came in gusts and cyclists were doing their best just to stay upright. On those lovely downhills, we were pedaling with all of our energy just to go downhill. Kudos to the BC Cancer Foundation and organizers for activating their contingency plan and to end day one, 74 kilometers into the 120 kilometers for the day, to find buses and trucks to transport riders and their bikes the remaining distance to the camp. Organizers had to restructure sleeping arrangements for thousands of people as the tent city that had been set up got blown all over the place. And they had to reroute for day 2 as well. What impressed me most, Madam Speaker, was that this epic ride is that 2,000 riders and 1,000 volunteers pulled together. Everyone recognized that riding in this windstorm was nothing compared to a cancer diagnosis. Spirits were not dampened or blown away. Riders and volunteers knew that what they were doing was making a difference for British Columbians. We knew that the 7 rides over 7 years has raised $70 million to fund leading-edge research, and that with every push on our pedals, all of our lives would be richer for it. Everyone rose to the occasion on that epic windy day. The riders, the volunteers, the organizers, and the BC Cancer Foundation. So on behalf of the residents of Coquitlam-Millardville, I say thank you to all of those working together to make a difference to conquer cancer.